I was just getting it ready.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another What's in the Box. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. We've taken a hiatus, and as you can see, it's a different crew today. No.chewing. He's a little under the weather. He's not here today. So we're gonna still do What's in the Box. We haven't done it in like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm one of your co-hosts, Toy Father. With me today, I got some great guests, some great co-hosts of mine on Toy Talk. We got Cox Create. We got Toy Addict. How you guys doing?
Doing well, buddy.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's some hustle and bustle today.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was just telling Toy Addict, like, I went from work to a practice to back home to eating stuffing my face with like a quick dinner to doing this. And it's hot.
Yeah, I got my little air conditioner set up.
Oh, how do those work? Are they good?
Yeah, I mean, you put water in it, right? It's just a water one, like a swamp cooler, and you can put ice in the top.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
It's like $109 on Amazon. So,
and it works fine.
Yeah, I use it like when I'm over here doing this, or I put it next to my bed when I'm sleeping.
And
got wheels
it's cool all night.
Yeah, keeps me cool all night. And having another like fan or whatever helps move that cool air around too. So,
wow, that's pretty cool. I've been really thinking. There's some like ones that are like 50 that I saw like at Home Depot.
Yeah, those are. It's the same concept as this, but the fan on them I don't think is as good. So it doesn't.
Where did you buy that one at?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
109. Okay. Which one's that one called?
This one? I'd have to look on my Amazon. I don't know.
Hey, let's contact them as a sponsor for
right.
The winner gets an AC.
The winner gets a AC. What's up, Unworthy Collector? Thanks for joining us. Green Geek, what's up, buddy? All of you guys.
What's up, Green? What's up, Unworthy?
For those watching who don't know, Toy Talk is doing a little friendly competition called the Shutter Slam, and we have a 16-man bracket, kind of like an NCAA tournament where we go head-to-head. But each of us, including Alex, Zombie Clown, the 4 of us, we have a 4-person team, and we're going up against each other. And it's going to be 4 rounds of amazingness, and it's elimination style. So we're going to start that August 1st. Check it out on the Toy Talk. Clintastic 4, he's one of our participants too. It's been a lot of fun setting up, and I hope that we can continue to do some things like that if this one is successful. So I think the anticipation for it to start is getting me nervous because I know we have a lot of work on that first day to like get the reels out and get the voting out. I just hope it goes well.
And that chat has been booming.
I've already got 2 of my shots submitted in my group chat.
Oh, really? Oh, God. Damn, you guys are good. My group's great. I just haven't gotten a shot yet. I got to work on the reel. I've been trying to work on the reel. That cap cut is cool as heck, but I've learned one thing. I am not a director. I'm not an editor. I don't know what looks good. So then I'm concentrating on one photo. I'm like, all right, let's do this effect. All right, now let's do this effect to the next photo. Then I play. I'm like, well, this looks like crap. I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure. Like this is like too much. So
I've been playing with that cap cut. I've been like at work. Like anytime I have downtime, I've been like using it to practice. I showed the guys today on my team a short video, like some things I told them I was just playing with it to see it, so I could get familiar with it, so I could do their reels really good. So it's an easy app. It's not hard.
It's not hard at all. It's just for me trying to understand what will look good in transition.
Yeah,
you gotta watch it.
Practice.
Like I made that diorama print commercial. That was pretty fun to make.
That was awesome. That came out great too. Darth Gutierrez with us as always. Thanks, buddy, for always joining us. Always. All right, gentlemen. Well, we got that. Check it out on Toy Talk for You. That's coming up August 1st. We've been kind of just plugging a lot. What are we at the prizes for that? We're at $25 credit at Diorama Prints, a can of aerosol, atmosphere aerosol.
Sir Dork shirt.
T-shirts galore. Sir Dork's gonna give us a T-shirt.
Flavored trash.
What Favor Trash, is that what it's called?
I think it's flavored trash. They're giving a shirt, like a Spice Runner shirt.
And then we're giving out shirts.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also giving out 1/12 scale mini championship WW belts. So we got a lot of prizes. That's gonna be fun.
That is fun.
So all right, well, check that out. All the people in the chat, you guys have been great. It's been a lot of fun. I'll tell you this much. I cannot hang with Benny with Blitzfigs when he talks crap. He's too good. I can't hang with him. I can't.
Yeah, he's been doing a whole lot of that with us. He's been doing a whole lot of that.
And Ryan are pretty good.
Ryan's pretty.
He's
Tuscan
pretty cool.
Traders. Tuscan Traders.
But they ain't got shit on me.
Funny story about Benny. He I posted a photo and he says, "Oh, it looks like a poster," and he's like, "We're gonna put your team on a poster." He says to me. So I told him, "Yeah, we're gonna put yours on a poster too. We're gonna put missing. We're gonna put your team. We're gonna put missing on it."
Oh, Chris. I think I told Toy Addict about it. I'm thinking about doing a cameo, like getting the guy who plays like.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
I'm thinking about getting a wrestler to talk smack on all y'all's teams for my team.
Oh my god!
Talk about going.
Can you
hard,
show that
home.
though? Can you show that on? Can you
It's
read?
I pay for it.
Yeah, I guess so. My brother.
Either fuck.
My brother got me one for my 40th birthday, and it was Jim Norton. Do you guys know who Jim Norton is?
Yeah.
It was amazing. I think at one point he's like, "So I hear you like comic books and collecting toys, so you must have some big man dad." He was really good. It was really good. It was really good. All right. Well, let's go to some news. There's been a lot of news, at least since the last time What's in the Box has talked. Two things I want to talk about because I know, Cox Create is a big McFarlane fan. What do you think about the Static Shock and then the Superman War of Worlds? I'll show them if you haven't seen them yet.
I like other versions of Static Shock better.
I do too.
But I'm going to buy it because it's Static Shock and we don't have any. I want the cartoon version. That's my favorite.
The cartoon version is a good one.
If I'm not mistaken, that was that new one besides the DC collectibles, because I remember when the DC icons came out, they had a Static Shock. That was the last time I ever seen a Static Shock figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is this Static Shock? This is New 52. Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the New 52 stuff, honestly.
Me either. The designs, yeah.
Yeah, they're weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like look at that coat. It's just, I don't know, it's off.
I think for me it's this.
Yeah, I don't like the hair and the glasses totally covering his face either. But
it would have been nice if the glasses came off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't.
You don't have to worry about side eye.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not a big fan of this one. Although I will tell you, I do like this figure.
Yeah.
Which one? Yes, this one's cool.
It's cool.
I even like. I think the face sculpt looks good.
Mm-hmm.
You can totally turn this into like a 300 Spartan if you get yourself some soft goods and like a helmet.
Yeah, it needs a soft goods cape. Look at that. Oh, that looks great.
Yeah.
Yes, soft goods cape on this would be awesome. but I want that like Spartan helmet for him too.
I can see a lot of customized doing that.
Mm-hmm. I love the shield.
I might buy it so I can try my first custom and try to do that.
I'd love to see that.
He has the Kingdom Come logo on him.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That shield.
Alex Ross.
And I want to get him a spear too, a long spear.
Yeah.
You can tell. Look at the toy photography they have on there. That's the vibe they were going for. Was 300.
Yeah, it totally was with a red background. Absolutely, but in the comics, it is also that type of world because there's no yellow sun; it's a red sun.
Yeah, a red sun. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so he has no powers. That's why he's like a prisoner.
Oh, okay.
See, I told myself I was going to collect only the Superman when it came to McFarlane. So I'm happy. I'm starting to get a lot of them instead of Batman now. So I'm like buying all of them.
Well, see, I said I was going to do that with Batman. I was going to get all the Batmans, but now I buy other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get burnt out on all the Batmans or any one figure. Yeah, I really want.
I kind of like my whole Batman collection. Cool. I got a ton of different Batmans.
Well, if you're a Batman fan, of course. I mean, but like, when you're like, see, that's cool. I like this right here.
You like that one?
Different. I like it because I like different, and I've always been a big fan. When it came to comics, I've been a big fan of like different interpretations of characters.
So this is new. This is Infinite Frontier. This is not New 52. This is a different.
Right. Mm-hmm. I like the sculpt and everything. I just want him to be dirtier, honestly.
Yeah, I love the sculpt. I love the design. I don't like the color scheme here.
Yeah,
like I want that one that's on his website, that Scarecrow from Arkham.
Yes,
yeah. That doesn't.
Cool. They don't have that one, right?
No, that's on McFarlane's toy store.
Let me look that up.
Well, and you seen the first summer showcase, they dropped the Court of Owls Batman. It's basically like
this one.
Did you see in the background?
Yeah,
of that photo
with the owls.
They're teasing the owls. They're gonna.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get one of those for sure.
This looks great.
Yeah, this one's cool. He's got like that knee brace and.
Yeah, I do like this one.
Toy Father, any chance you could zoom that a little bit so I could look at it a little more?
Yeah, let me see.
That's the gold label. That's why I was like, look at. Yeah, it looked different to me. So that's not the original color scheme to it. I think the other one is.
That's like it's called like an amber or something.
Yeah.
But apparently they're gonna be releasing it in regular colors from the game too.
Yeah, because they're doing the red hood with the regular colors too.
Yeah, with like the white jacket or whatever instead of that monochrome shit.
Yeah.
I
love this design for Scarecrow. That's like one of the best designs.
Yeah, that gas mask it sets it off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I like that whole Forrest Gump knee brace on his left leg and
looks awesome.
That's like one figure I'm disappointed Hot Toys never made yet.
A Scarecrow,
because they made, or even a Red Hood. I'm so upset they didn't make, because they had the whole Arkham line, but they released like a bunch of variants for the Batman, but they never released anybody else. I mean, I know they wanted the last one that I remember they had released was Batgirl.
Did they not make a Cillian Murphy like Batman Begins Scarecrow Hot Toys?
I think they did make one. I think those are the older. Wait, did they? I believe they did. I think it was one of those DX. Don't quote me on that because I don't know.
I mean, I can always like Hot Toys Scarecrow.
I'm still hoping that McFarlane gets us a Solomon Grundy.
Yes, he will. He's killing it with the big figs. He's definitely gonna make one of those.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Especially for the Arkham game, he's gonna make one. I want Mr. Freeze.
Oh yes, Grundy was in the Arkham games.
Oh, yeah, maybe they did make it. I don't know.
Hot Toys. What is that? DX.
Yeah, it was some DX thing.
Yeah,
it was on whatever. Well, other than the McFarlane, Hasbro put out some big news today that people seem to be kind of like excited for, which I'm kind of excited for. But I'm like,
I think it's gonna be expensive.
So the Hasbro selfie series, I do think it's gonna be expensive. What do you? So basically, you're paying for a head sculpt that will go on a sculpt of anything they've already made, whether Ghostbusters or Marvel or Power Rangers.
G.I. Joe's.
G.I. Joe, yeah, G.I. Joe.
Yeah, G.I. Joe's as well.
So it's basically your head sculpt on all that figure. It's not like the whole figure of you.
Yeah.
What do you think that's going to go for, Josh?
75.
A Toy Addict?
I want to say about the same price range.
Really?
Just about. I want to say
$75 for a head sculpt?
Honestly, that's how, if you think about it, that's how much they pay. Well, no.
No, it's not.
No, 75 is actually cheaper than what I know. There was a customizer doing that. He was doing the selfies where he was doing like head sculpts for people, and he was charging like $100. He was charging $100 for them.
Was that a print, or was that something he was doing like hand sculpt?
No, it was a print he was doing. So he was like, for $100, you take a photo, a selfie of yourself, and he would print it and he would paint it, and you could put it on. Like if you wanted it to fit a Marvel Legend, it would fit a Marvel Legend. If you wanted it to fit McFarlane, it would fit a McFarlane. So I asked about a neck. I asked for a NECA one. He couldn't do that one.
If that was 75, I don't think I'd do it.
I think I can see it even being like 99 or some bullshit.
Yeah.
I hope it's 75. I might do it at 75 just to have my head sculpt, I guess.
Okay.
I remember at one point me saying that I wanted to customize a Bill head, like make Bill its own thing and not copy like the Hood's face and just make it its own thing at one point. So when I heard the news, I was like, those mother just took my idea.
Well, here's another. Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just going to talk about G.I. Joe stuff that we don't know much about. But if you want to comment more on the selfie stuff, go ahead.
No. Yeah, I mean, we could freestyle this. Yeah, G.I. Joe's.
Well, I mean, I'm just moving on from Hasbro. I mean, I think the selfie stuff, I don't have much of an opinion until I find out, like, what exactly the price point is. I would not do anything if it was, like, over, like, if it was that price. No way.
Now, if it's cheaper, would you get, like, a Spider-Man?
Yeah, I would. That's the first thing
I could see you doing that.
First thing I thought about. That was the first thing I thought about. But
that'd be cool.
Well, you do have a get you one for your birthday.
Yeah, right. That'd be awesome.
It would be fun, but no, there's no way. Speaking of Hasbro, this thing, the Hiss? Yeah, the Hiss classified Cobra. Now, this thing people went crazy for. Look how much the target was 8,000.
Oh, come on. Go.
They doubled it. And they unlocked all four. You're getting it?
Hey, I'm gonna wait till August though. Well, yeah, because dude, that thing's gonna be so good for trade bait.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not even thinking about that, but in terms of just like people are just crazy.
Want it, and I figure if I can get it, then somebody that couldn't afford it when it came out, they don't have to pay money. They can just pay me in shit they already have.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it unlocked helping somebody else out.
Yeah, well, you're a nice guy. Like for this, it unlocked all 4 tiers. I can't tell you all of them, but I know the 4th tier was a Cobra Commander classic look that looked amazing.
Yeah.
People were saying it's going to hit 16,000. I'm definitely going to get it for that Cobra Commander. So, I mean, it looks cool. I don't know. I'm just not a Joe fan, I guess.
Well, dude, you could totally like repurpose the Hiss tank to make it like a Batman thing or something.
Yeah, that's true. But what do I really want to do that if I drop $300 on it?
No, I would just sell what you didn't want out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're gonna get the Hiss tank, the add-ons to the Hiss tank, 4 driver figures, and 3 driver figures and the Cobra Commander. So you're getting 4 figures and the tank.
Yeah.
Oh, I made a deal on my pink skulls. They should be here Friday.
So your pink skulls are going to be here Friday, and then did you lock in that deal? What is it going to be?
No, I did a different deal. I did. I'm doing $200 and red suit Daredevil.
Mezco?
Yeah,
that's a great deal.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great deal. $200 too. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that red suit Daredevil is great. All right, what do you guys think of this thing?
This looks like shit.
Really? I think it looks cool. I'm tempted.
What is that? It's 5K toys. But what is
5K
that?
toys. It's Maverick from Top Gun.
Tom Cruise.
What is this? Oh my goodness!
Like, look at those glasses. They don't even fit him.
I thought it was like Steve Rogers. At first, I was like, "Is this Steve Rogers? Like, who is that?"
I mean, yeah, you could say that. Just give him a cap.
Change the head sculpt on him.
I'm like, wait, they made one of these. I mean, it looks. I'm like, well, it looks cool.
I would buy it. I mean, just because I'm shit talking, I'm probably gonna buy it now. I want it.
Now, I'm definitely want to get this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks. Once it shows it, he looks. Wow, look at that head sculpt. Oof,
that looks cool.
Looks good. It looks like a Hot Toys.
It does look like a Hot Toys.
So the green monster. Yeah, I definitely want this one. That looks great.
Did you see the Superman that they have for 5K toys that's coming out?
Which one?
The black suit?
They have the black suit one.
Yeah, I ordered the black suit. They have the Kingdom Come one too.
Yeah, that one I want too.
I pre-ordered that one too.
That Loki's cool.
Loki's cool. I'm just not gonna get it. It looks cool though.
Yeah.
This like the head sculpt premiere. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's not my favorite version of Loki.
The new Batman figure coming.
So tell me more about these. I just don't. I'm not exactly.
We don't know any. This is what we know. I even tried looking up the studio, and I couldn't find anything on it. So, but what's weird to me, it says
alloyed finish.
Yeah, they're gonna have like I don't know what that
are
is.
those the oh my goodness.
You even asked it right here.
I even forgot the name of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, the freaking
the fighting ones, the
dark the dark multiverse Batman.
Oh, Dark Metal. Dark Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, you're right.
It looks like those are the Dark Knight medals because I could see
the You're right. The Doomsday.
I can see the Doomsday in the back.
Yeah, the Doomsday one.
Which one? Oh, what? I don't know. Which one's Doomsday?
This
you mean that Doomsday Batman?
Yeah, it's Doomsday
Batman.
Devastator.
Yeah, Devastator. You're right. This could be it.
Who's that one in the back right, though?
This one, yeah.
Which one?
The one in front of him looks like Manta.
Can you zoom in a little?
No, I can't.
No?
That's as big as I can get.
Looks like Grim Knight is in there. Some kind of
if they make the Batman version of the Flash, I want them bad.
Oh, the Death Race. Red Death.
Yes, if they make that one.
Look at the picture. The Batman to the right of the middle one. I think that's Red Death.
Oh wait, these are them, right?
These are some of them. Yeah.
Well, that's not.
That's a cool Batman, though.
But that's not the.
It looks like that one looks like the Dark Knight Returns Batman in a way.
Yeah.
Just like the bulk of them.
I wouldn't mind them if they were stylized like that too. I think that would make for a cool figure.
Yeah.
I ordered the Rorschach one.
Oh yeah,
ain't Blocky. I ordered him.
Yeah, I have him. He's great. He's awesome.
I've been on the fence about him.
He's great. I love him.
I saw the reviews with Yimble on him, and he sold me on it. So now I've ordered it because I love Watchmen.
Yeah, he feels like a Mezco. It's great.
Yeah.
Actually, I have it right here.
How are the hand pegs? I know Yimble talked about like the pegs for the hands were a little bit like.
They're exactly what he said. Like they're a little. Just like any these third-party figs, it's those ham pegs that are just
Yeah,
you got to be careful. But man,
it's
I mean,
cool,
the
man.
trench coat looks like it's great.
No, it looks awesome, man. I can't wait to have that.
Yeah, it's great.
I just don't know what to do with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they made the other guys too.
that would be cool.
Manhattan
I'd
or
get
the
the
comedian.
owl. I'd get the owl guy.
Yeah,
I'd get
That's
what's
the
his
problem
name?
with
The comedian.
most
I
of
get the
third
comedian.
parties, though.
comedian's cool.
Say that again, Josh.
The problem with most of the third party companies is they don't ever finish what they start. A lot of times,
Oh, really?
it'll be like a one-off thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. They
Some
don't-
of them
yeah,
do,
they-
like the one you're showing now, Fury Toys. I think they're gonna make a whole line of these.
Well, I've been waiting so long for that Leonardo, and
It should
I
be coming
really
soon.
think he should be. I really think that Leonardo, these turtles are going to be like the definitive turtles to get. Really.
give me one sec, guys.
Okay. And so I was really excited to see Splinter. I was like, maybe it was just a fluke, right? Like,
I don't think I'm gonna get Splinter though. I like the baby turtles though.
Yeah, the baby turtles, articulated baby turtles.
Yeah.
I mean, that, like, you get Splinter and this, that's pretty good. And it's samurai, so I love the big Ronin hat hair thing. See this?
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Look at the cloth here.
Is
Soft
that
goods.
soft goods?
It's soft goods.
Oh, okay.
That's a great pose. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they put this one as the second figure. I would think
I know.
that another turtle would be easy to make, but yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Yeah. So if they're doing that, I guess it's safe to assume that they're gonna do a shredder too, probably.
Oh yeah, I definitely get the shredder. I wonder what the shredder is gonna look like. All right, let me get back to move. All right, well, we call this show "What's in the Box" because we started this because No Chewing and I had like a backlog of things that we couldn't open, and we're in the box collectors, and we never opened them until the pandemic. And when that pandemic hit, we found toy photography, and then we found our love of opening the figures and enjoying them. So, I called you guys on because I know you guys have some figs to open. And we have a scale here, okay? So we talk about articulation. We talk about the accuracy of the sculpt. Oh, man, I always forget this other one. Toy Act, do you know what the other one is?
No.
It's articulation, accurate sculpt, accessories, and it's all on a 1 to 5 scale, 5 being the highest. And then the very last one, do you like it on a 1 to 5 scale?
No.
So if you guys want to go first, I have something. I can go first. Whatever you guys want to do. All right, Josh, let's see it. What is that?
Killer Croc.
Killer Croc McFarlane. He's huge.
Where did you find that Killer Croc?
GameStop online.
Oh, okay. See, I've been in stores looking for him. I want him bad.
Darth Goodyear. The Superman Shield one is the one he's got to get. Magic Mike Superman. Unworthy Collector. Now I cannot unsee that.
Oh, no, buddy. Don't do me like that.
You think
yeah,
you
wish
think
he
he
came with it.
dances better than Genuine?
Right?
Easy
Better
pass
than
on
Ray
this
J.
Scarecrow. Yeah, I'd buy McFarlane. I think you gotta have Hasbro. Oh,
I gotta
do
go
you need to
cut
have
this out.
Do you need a Hasbro membership pulse for the selfie series?
Probably.
Oh, Solomon Grady, a mega fig. Yeah, he definitely will be a mega fig. Yeah, the Maverick looks all right. I don't know. I think he looks
Sold
cool.
on him
I get
now.
it. I get it for just the
Just those those poses. Like I would do like something like that. Like,
not even just the poses. This is like, hey, I have a Top Gun Maverick action figure.
Shit, if they do that, they need to make a freaking MacGyver. I've been wanting a MacGyver figure for like the longest.
Okay, MacGyver. That's a great one. That's one I hadn't thought of. What I really want is Van Damme Bloodsport.
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
I think NECA could do that.
You know, I've been begging. I've been like to the toy gods for them for them to make. Do you remember the Running Man with Arnold?
Yeah.
Remember when he had the stalkers going after? He had Sub-Zero. He had Buzzsaw.
God,
he had Jesse Ventura was one of them. He was like Captain America, something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember, but okay.
I'm a big Arnold guy. Like, dude, that was like my favorite movie. I would love a figure with them.
He looks great.
Cool.
And Solo layout on
single jointed elbows. See if you can crunch.
He looks spiky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He looks so cool though.
He looks a lot better than the promo art. I like that face sculpt.
Yeah, the face is cool. Got rubber pants.
Nice.
All right. Scale 1 to 5. Sculpt.
4.
Okay.
Could have used some more paint.
Where?
Just like in the cracks and stuff. I think it could have been darker. I mean, it looks really dark on the camera, but
yeah, it does. I was
it
about
could
to
have
say.
used a little bit. He looks a little pale. 4.5. 4.5. The sculpt is really good.
Articulation.
Let's see. I can get him a sumo pose. So. Let's see. Whoa.
That's
cool. Yeah.
4.
Okay. 4.
I mean,
wow.
Yeah, I mean he is a big figure, but I just think
how articulate is Killer Croc, you know?
Well, let's see.
Like
Ooh.
What kind of Killer Croc poses do you need? Like what more, you know?
Yeah, just like this, pretty much. But he looks like he works out. You know, this is a big dude here. Ugh.
Accessories?
None.
So what is that for you though? Does he need an accessory?
Mm.
I mean, if it comes with none, it should be 0. But
yeah, articulation 4, accessories a 2. I mean, they could have gave him something like maybe like a manhole cover or.
Well, if it doesn't give you anything,
or some chains around his arms or something.
I mean, he
should be like
a
0.
Just like lock on his neck, but don't come off.
I'm just so add some chains to that thing.
Yeah, like a chain hanging off of it would have been cool.
Yeah.
But the fact that it comes with like no different hands or anything, that's why it's getting a 2. I don't think you really.
I think it should be a 0.
You don't need any more, really. Like this will do. You got a grabbing hand and a punching hand, so and he's a big chungus, so I like that.
Okay.
That's cool, man.
I think he's yeah. Well, yeah. What's the other criteria though?
Do you like it? Scale of 1 to 5.
Fucking ankles suck.
That's always a McFarlane thing. The ankle.
Yeah.
Like they have like no fucking pivot. It's crazy.
Don't break it like Path did his Titan Joker.
Holy shit though. You know what? This guy, he's got a little bit different ankle though than most. So I'll give it a 5. I like it. He's cool.
All right, cool. 5. So 5, do you like it? 4.5 sculpt. What was articulation? 4?
4.
And then a 2 on accessories?
Yeah.
Should be 0 because it came with no accessories, but okay.
Well, I'm giving it a 2 because I mean there's not really much you need for him.
Okay.
So, I mean, at that point, it's just kind of like another set of hands would have been good. Maybe I don't even know what I don't. Yeah, maybe another fist, one more fist, and one more open hand. That way you can have him like crawling or something, and not look weird. But he's a big chunky figure. I like him.
He looks great.
Yeah.
He's cool. Out of all those like big figs, though, I think I'd go for the Man Bat. Which you already
cool, but Man Bat does not stand.
Oh, really?
He's top heavy.
Very them wings, man. But he looks really good.
Between the two,
you can get him to stand, but it's a pain.
That's disappointing to hear.
But yeah, overall, I'd say it's a 4. Well, 3.5 because the accessories bring it down quite a bit. 3.5, 4.
I think 3.5, 4.
I think
3.5, 4 is correct.
Don't overpay for him. If you find him at retail, I'd say pick him up if you want a killer Croc. So
for the price, cool. What's the price point retail? 40?
40, right? I think it's about 40 for the mega figs. He might have been a little cheaper actually.
Oh wow.
But like I've seen that like Titan Joker, but that one doesn't do it. I don't know.
I don't like that one either. Yeah, I don't like that one either. Again, those mega figures, it would be Man Bat for me, I think.
Man Bat looks good. He looks
Croc
good
is gonna be my favorite.
Like I got him on my shelf, like behind Batman. So yeah. But that was mine.
I like that. Good open. How about you, Toy Addict?
Well, I finally get to open this bad boy.
Oh, nice.
Raphael Frankenstein?
Do you have that one?
Yeah, Universal.
Do you have any of the other ones that you opened?
Oh no, they're not. That's the ones. Those are the ones I was saying during Toy Talk that I was waiting for. That I'm hoping. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter finding the Michelangelo and the Leonardo, but those are the ones I'm waiting for.
So this is the first one that you.
This is the first one from the wave.
Leonardo, that place I was plugging Mallfish Collectibles. They have the Leonardo on their site in stock.
Okay.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Bear with me, guys, because NECA likes to like put a shit ton of like ties and all this stuff on these figures.
Just like McFarlane.
Yeah, I may need like a 1 sec. I needed like a X-Acto knife or something.
That's fine. Toy Addict, while you open yours, I'll open mine. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you opening?
So I'm gonna open up.
Dude, I'm jealous. I won it.
Cool. That thing is so cool, man.
So this is from 5K Toys, SSR, Night of Vengeance. So basically, it's Thomas Wayne. Flashpoint Batman. I will have to say, Josh and I, we talked about it. Those promo figs made this figure look real, just like blah and nappy. But now that I have it in hand, it looks pretty great.
Yeah, the promo figs didn't do it justice. That's why I didn't order it.
It really didn't, right?
Is it still available?
I know it's sold out. Yimbo, I told Yimbo about it, and Yimbo's like, "Oh, it's sold out." Like, all right. Well, first of all, let me tell you this. I opened it up, and then these things fell out. A Joker card, and these alternate Joker hands. So it tells me, and first of all, what a brilliant play! Like, I was like, wait, are these separate hands that go to the Batman? I was like, and then I looked, and those hands were already in here. I was like, whoa, they look Joker, and
so they're going to come out with a Joker.
They're going to come out with Joker, right? They have to.
A Martha Wayne Joker?
A Martha Wayne Joker,
That's
which I want so badly.
Yeah,
I hope it's Martha Wayne Joker.
I hope so too.
Because I will get that. And the fact that they're teasing it in this is just brilliant.
It is brilliant. That's cool, man.
All right. Well, let me get this figure out. All right. I'll tell you, he feels great.
Yeah, he looks a lot better than what they showed.
The face sculpt alone is amazing. I will tell you that we talked about this, Josh. The pants bother me a bit.
They're a bit baggy.
They're too baggy, right? But I'm going for like if you're like real life Batman, it might look like this, right?
Yeah.
Cape is not wired. Cape is not wired.
wire.
No wire.
You know who he looks like? He looks like a Bermejo Batman.
Oh, what?
Lee Bermejo. You know who Lee Bermejo is? The artist.
No, I don't.
He did the Batman Noel. Look up his art.
Oh, I know that. One.
All his art, it looks like Batman looks like he has like baggy pants on.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
Got it. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, I popped in this head sculpt. This head sculpt's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. It's got good muscular features.
Yeah. Like it. Looks good. I mean, man, this head sculpt's great though. Jeez, look at that. All right, comes with some accessories. You got two of its pistols. You got two of these. Those are cool.
I don't know. I'd probably switch it out with like a pair of like better looking guns, maybe.
Yeah. Comes with this sword.
I like the sword.
Comes with two sets of hands, three sets of hands, plus the ones it has. Man, let me play around with the sculpt. I would say sculpt is, I mean, it's pretty outstanding. Like the details on this is pretty cool. Is it accurate? No, it's not accurate, but it's not supposed to be.
Not at all.
It's not supposed to be accurate, right? I would give this sculpt a 4.5. I give it, for its design, it's pretty sweet.
Why not 5?
I'm just not a huge fan of the design.
Oh. Okay.
Accessories, 2 guns.
Hey, I think for that Batman, you could buy that. There's that company that sells that Grim Knight kit for the Mezco ones.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, you could totally turn that into like a different colored Grim Knight with like the bandoliers and the guns and stuff.
Would it fit? Because the scale is more of a 1/12, not a.
Is it bigger than Mezco?
It's no. It's not.
The kit I'm talking about is like for a Mezco.
Oh, okay.
Like for one of the Supreme.
Send me that. I've never seen that.
I'll find it. I'll send it to you. Yeah, they make it for the Supreme, one of the Supreme Knight Batmans, I think.
Okay.
And you can basically turn your Batman. It comes with like a head sculpt and all kinds of like soft goods and shit.
Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I would say for accessories, the head sculpts alone put it at a 5. Like I love this head sculpt. It's awesome.
Right.
And then I don't know. There's not much more you need instead of 2 guns and a sword. Articulation, I would give it a 4. With these figures, you have to be careful. I just don't trust them. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. Honestly, it looks so cool. It looks like a mini Hot Toys with all these details.
It does look cool.
I give it a 5. All in
Man,
all,
I wish I would have bought them.
all in all, this is probably a 4, 4.5.
I wish they would have went with a darker color on the clothes.
Yeah, I think that's what would have put it at a 5 for me if the gray was a little bit darker.
Yeah.
It still pops and looks great though.
Yeah, it's a good addition to the collection.
Yeah, definitely.
Like those shoulder pads are nice on it.
Yeah, they're really cool. And it's Velcro too.
Oh. What?
That's so weird. That's so weird.
That is kind of weird.
That's weird.
Tactical.
Tactical. That's weird.
Would have been nice if they had a wire cape too.
The wired cape. would have put it at a 5 too.
Yeah. That's cool though. It's an awesome figure.
Don't they know
But-
that if you're gonna do soft good capes, they have to be wired now?
They have to be wired.
That's like an industry standard now.
Honestly, I love this tease.
Do those
tease-
hands look like they're for a female though?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
Because
Getting that.
Flashpoint Batman, the Joker is Martha Wayne, so it has
Yeah.
to be. And honestly, what a great tease!
that is awesome.
So cool. I love that. Like, there's no other company does that.
No. You think they'll make the more of the Flashpoint people?
I think they're gonna see how Martha does.
She'll do great. She's gonna sell out quick.
If they do a zoom, I get a zoom.
Yeah.
I want the zoom from the CW show. You know how it was like black with like no mouth or whatever?
Oh,
yeah.
that zoom is cool.
Yeah.
Did McFarlane do that zoom?
Mhm.
I don't think so.
I think they usually
DC
do that. They did what's his name? Godspeed.
Mattel did one of those, and then DC Collectibles did when they did the Flash wave.
No.
Yeah, there should be a third party that does that zoom.
Oh I get my Wolverine next week.
Mezco?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah, mine hasn't shipped yet, but they certainly charged me.
Mallfish has got mine, and the guy I was talking to said that he's got like 110 packages coming from Mezco right now. So
Jeez. Yeah, mine hasn't shipped yet. It's so weird how they ship their stuff. It's so frustrating because I'm on a Mezco chat and it's like, oh, I got mine shipped like last week. And then another person says like mine hasn't shipped
Hey,
like 2 weeks later.
Chris.
Then
do you have the FedEx app?
I do.
Have you checked that?
Yeah, I usually get texts.
Well, because like Mezco, they didn't like my pink skulls don't say shipped. I never got an email saying shipped, but on my FedEx app, they're on there. So
Oh, interesting. Well, that's interesting. But I would get a text anyway. Hey, I'm just
show us
saying.
your turtle.
Oh.
Awesome. I have that guy.
This thing is-
He's cool.
You have them too, Josh?
Yeah. I'm gonna get all of these. I really like the. I'm not gonna get Splinter. I just want the boys.
What's Splinter?
Van Helsing.
Right here.
Dude, all the details. I like that. Yeah, like the little pressure thing with the hoses.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
Awesome.
very biased on this in this review.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be fair. I'm not gonna gas it up too much because there's a few things that I wish it had, but this thing is awesome.
Sculpt? It looks great.
Sculpt is a 5.
That's a 5.
It's a 5. Look at the wrinkles on the lips.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I will say that I seen somebody review this. I could do a quick review, and he grabbed some like dark red, like colored in some of the gashes to make it look like it was blood. So that was pretty cool. That I would have liked
Cool.
on this figure, but like overall, it looks like the sculpt is like amazing.
No, that's great. I like the
have you tried to
details.
put his weapons in the holsters? I had trouble with mine, just because the
I didn't
chain
know that. Where are the holsters at here?
on the front.
Oh, I see them. Wow, I didn't see that.
But with the chain there, it gave me trouble, so I didn't put them in. Yes, it's weird.
Yeah. It's actually going through the chain.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's gonna be unless you kind of like wait. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. You got to move the chain up a little up the waist.
Did yours
like
fit in
so.
good though? Oh,
Yep.
okay, yeah, you got it.
So you just
Yeah, but
gotta
then the
move
chain
the
rides
up.
high.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not. I mean, I'm not gonna pose him this way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
He's gonna have with his size in his hands. But like, I mean, if you want to store it so you won't lose them.
Those sides are cool too. How the like lightning
pretty
bolt.
cool.
They look like what are those antennas that they use to get the electricity to make Frankenstein?
Yep, it's pretty cool. So yeah, Sculpt gets a 5. Yeah, 5. It gets a 5. NECA does really good job with their sculpts.
Yep.
Yeah, they really do.
Their detail is crazy, and it has a sewer. Look at this, with a sewer piece.
Yeah.
So like, it's a cracked. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like I like
That's
how
why
they
I'm
painted
excited
all
for that Donatello, because his shell opens.
Yeah, I believe.
That's cool.
What was the other category?
So we got sculpt, we got accessories. What'd you get of accessories?
Accessories are honestly, he only has these size, honestly. So accessories, I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna say a 2, because although he has, I mean, it's Raphael.
What would you want?
I mean, the Leonardo comes with like a jar, like a container to put his brain in, and all this other stuff. So I would have liked to see that included with all the turtles, not just one turtle. Like, I would have loved for the shell to open up and you could store some like body parts or something in there, like something cool.
Didn't he come with hands?
Yeah, he has hands, but like,
okay,
he has open hands right here. He has 2-fisted hands. 2-fisted hands, and the paint on the hands are great, man.
they kill it with the turtles.
Yeah, and then here's the side holding hands.
She had hands in the weapon. Yeah, you're right. They should have gave like some kind of universal monster something.
Like, because I know Michelangelo comes with a staff that's a cobra, but you could bend it and make it into just like the cobra, like it could turn into just a regular cobra. So that's what I mean. I wish it would have came with more accessories.
Yeah.
But so I want to say I'll give it a 3 as far as accessories, because I'll be fair, I'll give it a 3.
Okay. Articulation?
Stay with 2. I'll stick with 2. Articulation, it's NECA. You got to heat up these joints. So, I mean, as far as when I took it out of the package, the arms kind of bend. It's like a single jointed elbows. The knees don't really bend because they're stiff. The ankles don't really bend. You know, they don't bend because they're stiff. The neck, you know, the head rotates. I don't know if it moves up and down because it's stiff. So, I mean, it's typical NECA. So I'll give it, to be fair, I'll give it a 3. Just articulation.
That's what I was gonna say, like 3 to 4, just because we know what NECA is.
Yeah, we know what to expect, and I don't want to break it. So I mean, and honestly, I don't with a figure like this. I mean, it's not just your regular Raphael. Like a figure like this, I'm not gonna pose him in like dynamic poses. This is Frankenstein Raphael. He's not going in like karate poses. So yeah, I'll give it a 3 to be fair.
And do you like it?
Do you like?
I love it. I give it a 5.
I love that. I love that one. It's such a so. Stupid.
I love it. I love it. I love the idea. I mean, because I remember having these as a kid. Remember when they used to sell the turtles and you had like a space turtle?
Yeah.
That's what I was just gonna.
It kind of brings back. Yeah, it brings back. You know me.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm a sucker for these horror toys, so
yeah,
it's nice that they put like the horror stuff with the turtles, because I kind of gave up on the turtle line. I just stopped buying them. So it was like, oh, okay, so now I could buy those turtles, you know, because they fit with the, you know, I could do stuff with. See, this I could do something with.
I hope they keep doing, like you said, like when we were kids, they would come out with all the weird, different, like, you know, punk Leonardo and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you remember going to Toys R Us and then like seeing this huge wall of all these turtles?
Yeah.
And you need to get the ladder to climb up to grab the one at the top because there were so many.
Yes, I remember.
There were always a ton, but they had everything. Like you said, you get space. They had punk,
samurai.
They had some sports versions. They had
wrestling.
Your wrestling ones too.
I totally didn't even make that connection to the monster ones. That's a good point.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? I remember when they made the turtles where you could actually transform them into regular turtles. You remember those?
Yeah.
I hope NECA makes that.
Yeah.
I doubt they will. There's no way.
Hey, Wishful thinking. Who knows? Listen, I didn't think they were gonna ever make something like this.
True.
When this came
Good
out,
point.
I lost my shit. Like, I'm
Hey,
so happy with this.
Are you gonna get the Ranger Turtles? Because I love those.
I saw them, and as much as I love, because I love the comic, as much as I didn't want them, because the Michelangelo has like the McFarlane side eye going. I don't know what it is. It was at least the one I saw. His eye was like all.
I thought they all looked weird.
They,
Like the unmasked heads are all.
now
That
the
sucks.
unmasked, yes, they're not good, but I would say they're a lot. I haven't opened Raphael or the Leonardo or the one or whatever it is. But I got all of them.
Cool.
I just haven't opened them all. But I really like the ones I've opened. The Shredder is great. And the Black Ranger and the Blue Ranger are great. So Leonardo and who's the black one? Donatello.
Cool, man. I'm very happy with this one.
You guys opened up some good stuff.
Killer Croc.
Well, I had a choice between this one and the Pennywise accessory set.
Oh. Can I just say, and I said this on Toy Talk, I thought Pennywise was going to scare the crap out of me. It didn't, although some of it should have. But do you guys remember the movie Monster Squad?
Yeah.
Now, I loved that movie growing up. I watched it recently. Oof. It does not. It's not good.
I watched it with
Doesn't
my kid.
hold well.
Well, I watched part of it with my kid. I was trying to get him to watch it, and
But
yeah,
it's rough, right?
it's bad.
Yeah, and
It's
I'm
like
I don't remember it being so bad, but it was bad.
it's like Mac and Me. You guys remember Mac and Me?
Yeah.
I played that for my kids. I was like, "Oh my god, guys, I love this movie." And they watched it like, "Yeah, this movie sucks."
Do you ever see Paul Rudd on Conan O'Brien?
Yeah, he always plays that video.
He always plays every time he's plugging a movie. He's like, "Yeah, all right, let's check out the clip for like 20 years of his appearances on Conan. He's always played that wheelchair scene where he goes down the hill and then falls into the water. He always plays that scene, and it's hilarious. You should go on YouTube and go Paul Rudd on Conan, and it shows every single appearance of him playing that. It's hilarious.
Jeez.
But going back to Monster Squad, I felt it was the Monster Squad I always wanted.
It was a good movie.
Like those kids like coming in, they're like preparing, trying to like battle the monster, and they. Like,
Now, did you only watch the first chapter?
Yes, I need to see the second.
The second one is good. I'm not going to spoil the second one for you, but I think the first one kind of holds well. I just love the younger cast.
Yeah.
Yes.
They make that movie. They made that movie for me. Like
100%.
Yeah, especially the two, like when they had the little they were going back and forth with the mama jokes, and they were like have these like these little scenes where like talking shit to each other. I was like cracking up. Like I let my kids watch it. They're like, "Daddy, they swear a lot." I was like, "Yeah, it's just a movie. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, this is definitely not a movie I'd watch my kids.
Yeah.
But like that opening scene where the kids in the store, I'm like, oh my god, like this is.
I think the casting for the adults in the second one is a good cast.
You think?
I like the cast.
Yeah,
the cast was great.
I like
just don't
half
think
of
they
them.
held. I like them. I just don't think I do like the casting. I just don't like. I don't feel like they held up as good as the kids did. Like me watching the second one, it was like I missed the younger. Like every time there was a scene with the younger kids, or even like I started missing the younger ones. I was like, nah, okay, it's a good movie, but it's not as good as the first.
Yeah, they didn't feel like
I
the
can
same character though. That's what I didn't like.
I think played she did good. And then the guy that played was really good. What's that actor's name?
You're talking about the guy who played Richie, right?
Yeah, he fit perfect.
He did.
Are you
He
talking
did
about?
So that was Richie.
He played Barry on
the
that.
famous actors. There's Professor X. What's his name? He's Professor
Stewart.
X.
I could never get his name.
Patrick
I just call him
Stewart.
Professor X.
Yeah, you know who it. No, not Patrick Stewart. The young Professor X.
Oh,
you're talking about Split, the guy from Split.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's in it too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he plays Billy.
Georgie.
Yeah. And then there's
Georgie
the guy
Mother.
who's on SNL. He plays the guy from Stranger Things.
That's Richie.
Richie.
That's great.
Then the girl is like Jessica Chastain or something.
I didn't
that.
like that one.
I like the girl. Like the girl, she's a great actress. That like
Yeah, but I didn't think she
Which
fit
one?
the character, honestly.
Well, not that I haven't seen the second one, so I don't know how she
Oh.
is.
So you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Like you're gonna watch.
No,
it. I mean,
I get
hopefully
it.
Not.
Those
gonna
kids
hold up
had
as
a lot
well.
of chemistry.
Yeah,
They were really
great.
good together.
I watched. You watch. You gotta watch. If you ever watch the behind the scenes of that movie, like they didn't know. What's the guys that play Scar? I can't say his last name.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
they didn't. They had before. They've never seen him in makeup and dressed up. So when they had that one scene where he was taunting the I forgot his name, the one that was like he broke his arm when he was taunting. He came out the refrigerator.
Yeah.
He never seen him in makeup. So when he did that scene and they said, action, the kid really got scared to a point when they said cut. He like stopped and like was like calming the kid. He's like, "Are you okay? I'm so sorry." Like he was apologizing to him because he scared the shit out of him for real. Yeah.
That director is great for horror.
Yeah.
I haven't
He's
seen
awesome.
what was it, Mama? Is that what he did?
I think so. Yeah.
I
I've never
haven't
seen
seen
that
that.
either. I
It
haven't
looks
seen that
like
scary.
it. Mama was.
It looks-
You didn't-
yeah.
It looks scary.
Hey,
Did you
Danny,
Breathe?
did
You
you
guys
watch?
ever watch Don't Breathe?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that yet.
I need to watch
Yeah.
number 2.
First one is the one for me. I didn't need a second one.
Did you watch the second one?
I saw the second one.
Yeah, I just want to watch it. Just I don't know.
I give it a 2.
Right?
But
I
do
watched
you like
one, I watched one the other day on Shudder. It was called The Mad God. Have you watched that yet?
Is that a horror?
It's all like 20. Took the guy like 20 years to make it. It's all like 1/12 scale figure stop motion, but it's a horror movie, and it is so fucking twacky. It's way out there. It's definitely worth a watch. Chris, you probably wouldn't like it.
What is it called?
The Mad God.
Well,
Mad
okay.
God.
Is it as crazy as Ninja Scroll? Because I haven't finished that yet.
Yeah, it's weirder. It's a lot crazier than Ninja Scroll. You need to finish Ninja Scroll.
I do need to finish this.
I meant to tell Alex I started. I started, but I ended up falling asleep because it was like 11. I was like, damn, I gotta go wake up early. But I'm gonna try to see if I can catch the first episode of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, no, you should watch that.
I'm gonna watch it.
I want to finish it. My buddy who doesn't watch anime loved it. He will
Check it
finish
out.
the whole thing.
It was either a choice from that or Demon Slayer. Everybody's talking about Demon Slayer.
I'm almost 100 episodes in on Naruto.
Jeez. They have more than 100 episodes?
Oh, dude, I'm on season 4. There's 9 seasons for the first part, and then there's Naruto Shippuden. So I got a long way to go.
Oh my god. It's gone that long? Alright. Well, so that oh god. I don't know if I want to watch it. Moving away from anime and toys and all that stuff. Have you guys watched this? It's this reality show called Alone.
Yes.
Yes,
So-
I've watched some of that.
I love that show. Like
I
I'm
do
like
too.
deep into that. So
I
basically,
I got into it for a day and watched like a whole bunch of episodes, but I've never gone back to it.
yeah. I mean, once you watch them, you watch them. I don't rewatch them, but yeah. Basically, 10 survivalists or contestants go out in the remote wilderness. They choose a place, and they have to survive out there as the longest person survivor wins like $500,000, right? And these are like they're not like us who don't know what the hell we're doing. These are like they do it for a profession. They know exactly what they're doing. I just find it fascinating on like how they build their shelters. I'm like, you know what? I would have stopped after cutting out one log or like like I feel like I have good fishing skills, but there's no way I could do what they do.
Is it similar to Man vs. Wild?
Yeah.
Man vs. Wild is like It's like going to the fancy hotel resort where they'll. It's like going to the fishing place where they'll hook the fish for you and then give you the pole to reel it in.
There was another show. There was another show before that. It was called Survivor Man. You guys remember that?
Oh, Survivor Man was great.
I like that show. Survivor Man was cool.
Do you ever watch Dual Survivor?
No, I was never into this type of shows.
Oh, I love these shows.
I used to freaking hate those shows, man.
I could eat them up.
My older brother used to be into like a lot of those reality shows. So he like one year tried to when we were younger, try to put me on The Real World. I was like, fuck this shit. But then I remember the episode with The Miz. So every time I see The Miz, I tell my kids, I was like, he was in a reality show before he was a wrestler. And they're like, no, he wasn't.
I did watch that season.
And he was skinny too.
He was.
Little skinny guy.
Yeah, that seems to be the one season that everyone watches wrestling for some reason.
Yeah.
And he made it. I remember going back to wrestling one day. I'm like turning on the TV, and I see The Miz with the belt, not just any belt, the WWE Championship belt. I'm like, what? He has the belt. I'm like texting all my friends. I'm like, dude, The Miz from Road Rules has the belt.
Well, now you're gonna turn Now you're gonna turn the TV on one day, and you're gonna see Logan Paul with the WWE title. Because he signed with them now. Like
he's definitely a good athlete. I
think he's gonna do great because he could.
He played the heel so well.
He can't. I just don't think he has. I mean, honestly, I feel like Bad Bunny had like the best debut. Did you ever? You got to see his like wrestling match.
Okay.
What was it? I forgot. Was it WrestleMania that he fought?
Something like that.
It was him.
Yeah.
His match was really good.
I know nothing about wrestling right now. I just came up with Shutter Slam, a title for the thing. That's all I can. And my heyday was in high school with the.
You're like me when they start talking about G.I. Joes. I'm like, what? Okay.
But I mean, I can hold my own if you talk about like the Attitude Era or NWO. That's when I watched it all the time.
Well, I mean, that's the era I like. Attitude Era.
How was that not the attitude that like that? I mean, maybe younger people, but that was to me like the pinnacle of wrestling.
It was. It sure was. Like the storylines were more rounded. Everything was more like you believe things happening. Like things were really happening. So like now it's like I think somebody, I forgot who was the one that he had an interview. I forgot the wrestler had made a comment about. They asked them. They said that wrestling died when the fans found out that it was fake. Like that's when wrestling died.
Yeah.
It's like now because what the point he was trying to make was that if you remember back then we didn't know anything about like scandals or anything them doing anything, you know what I'm saying? So now it's so like exposed where like when they are like look at the Sasha Banks issue thing now, like where she walked out. Sasha Banks and you know who Sasha Banks is, right? Yeah. Sasha Banks and Naomi, I guess they didn't want to work with two other female wrestlers because I guess they had like something. So they felt unappreciated. So what they did was during a Monday Night Raw show, they left the titles in front of whoever was in charge, Leonardis. I don't know his name. But they left the title. And they walked out and they never came back. They walked out.
That wasn't scripted?
It wasn't. So they kind of left. So then they were now like during wrestling, like you could like there was like where Michael Cole was like saying like, oh, you know, they let the fans down and stuff like that. They're using it with the promos, but they're actually putting the business. That's what I'm saying. This wrestler that had said this kind of made a point was like back then we didn't know all the beef Macho Man and Hogan were having. We didn't know nothing about that. Strictly wrestling, just like we didn't know nothing like. I believe they really were cutting themselves. They weren't blading. So, you know, stuff like that. We didn't know none of that. So it was more of like a fantasy thing for us. You know what I'm saying? Rather than now it's like everything's like realistic. Everything's exposed now. So it sucks.
I have to say I really love New Day.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Those guys are
cool. They are cool.
Xavier Woods, my exposure to Xavier Woods was reading like a video game like review that he did. Like he did something for like Giant Bomb. I don't know if you guys Giant Bomb's a video game website, They have a great podcast, and so he came on with like a guest spot, his like top 10 games of the year, and he's a really great writer, really smart guy. He has a PhD, and he has a great podcast with the New Day. And I just love what they do, and they're so positive, and they're a lot of fun, and they're super smart. Not your typical kind of like what you would imagine like wrestler. Like the Miz is wrestler, right?
Alexa, stop. You guys remember that movie Ready to Rumble?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
That's a great
David Arquette.
I mean, that's what me and my friends, we would watch wrestling, and then the next day we'd go outside and beat the shit out of each other.
Would you have backyard brawls?
Yeah, pretty much. Like we would take my homeboy's mom's mattress like outside and then tie like jump ropes around the trees.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Then we just beat shit out of each other.
What was your ring name?
Huh?
What
Oh,
was
like
your
we
ring
just
name?
goes like, you know,
The freelancer.
That was on TV, like, you know, like Kevin Nash or.
Oh, got it.
I was always Kevin Nash.
Oh, Diesel.
I remember having like
cool.
all the figures that they were putting out back then too.
Was Kevin Nash also Big Sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Big Daddy Cool.
Big Daddy Cool.
Now, here's a question for you I meant to ask you guys. You, Toy Father, do you read comics, Josh?
No. Not yet.
You
I mean,
ever-
some, like I have, I don't know where it's at, but I have like the, one of the Batman series, the one where, I can't think of the name.
So my question is this: to Toy Father, because I know you read comics, right? What brought you to comic books? Like, what made you want to start collecting comic books?
Oh, I mean, that was my first love in terms of collecting. When I was 7 years old, there's this place up where we would go on vacation all the time. That was like a small general store. Remember those like those small wired like comic book like things that you rotate? I'd always, some reason, I was a big Spider-Man fan, and some reason I always just gravitate to that, and I'd be like, can I get a comic book? Yeah. I remember one of my very first comic books was Spider-Man, where Robbie Robertson, spectacular one, was in jail. It's a kind of monumental one, now that I look back on it. He was in jail battling Tombstone. And I didn't like it, Spider-Man, but it was a great story. The second one I got was a Jim Lee, Chris Claremont, X-Men one, and it was kind of a pink, like red cover, and it was like ripped in half. Like there's this rip in half, and it would show half of Wolverine's face and half of Omega Red's face. It was X-Men number 7.
That's awesome.
And so from there, I just collected comic books, and then I just kept on going. Oh, White Knight is great series.
That is such a good book. That is such a good story.
The whole thing.
It's such a great series because it doesn't care. It takes the Batman mythos and just turns it on its head. It doesn't care. Like it's just like, all right, we're going to
They still got those series going on. I know they were did one with the White Knight, with the Joker, with the Harley Quinn one.
Right now,
a bunch of them still out.
Right now, I'm reading the one right now that's coming out. It's Batman Beyond.
See, DC writes great books, and I love them. But I like a lot of their old stuff. Now, I've been more into the indie books. I've been buying a lot of Boom Studio.
I love
comics.
Boom. I love Image.
Like something's killing the children is my favorite all-time favorite.
Great one. That's a great one.
And then if you guys are ever into Josh, I don't know if you will ever read like a horror book. I recommend The Silver Coin.
Okay, I haven't read that.
That's a great. It's like a horror anthology comic book.
The other ones I want to get
Josh, ones I think you'd like.
Metal.
Okay,
yeah, that one's pretty good.
I really think Josh, you would like Rob Kirkman's Invincible.
That's good. Yeah.
Invincible.
Oh, like the show.
The show.
I think it's like this. The compendium is
he's written it front to back. Another one I think you'd like is
Preacher. Preacher's good.
Preacher's really good. It's an old comic book, but it's a series that has a beginning and an end, and it's amazing. My all-time favorite author, Neil Gaiman, Sandman is the best series for me. Like, I love that. And Sandman, Josh, honestly, I think you're gonna love it when it comes out on. It's coming out on Netflix, so it's gonna be great.
You know who writes really good horror
I
books?
thought it
too?
was just a show, like an audio book.
It is an audiobook too now. You can listen to it.
Sandman, they're doing a live action or
Live, yeah, they're doing live.
Yeah, they're doing the show.
There's a trailer for it. Look it up. There's a trailer for it. Right now.
You know who writes really good horror stories, like anthology books? John Carpenter.
John Carpenter's great. Yeah,
of
course.
He has the Tales of Halloween Night. I go at New York Comic Con. He's not there, but his wife is there, so they have Storm King. And if you buy like an exclusive cover for one of the anthologies, it's already signed by him. So his wife was. So they're up to like 7. Like, I have all the 7 volumes, and it's all like it's everything Halloween was supposed to be. It was supposed to be anthologies, like Tales from the Crypt. They were supposed to be like different stories. So it's really good. Yeah, they're really, really good.
Do you like Scott Snyder's horror? I like Scott Snyder's.
Witches is a book I recommend.
Oh yeah, you told me about Witches.
Witches is really good. I love Witches, and I like
American Vampires.
American Vampire is good. I like The Walking Dead. I love the books.
Walking Dead,
the show.
Another Rob Kirkman. Like, he's great.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
What's that?
Another one I've been reading is Cross.
Tim Fox Batman.
That's that first summer showcase that he's revealed. It's basically just like the other one we got, just darker.
That's not Tim Fox, right? That's Tim Fox?
No, it's like Future State, but this is from the Court of Owls thing, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you can see the Court of Owls in the back.
Yeah, you can't. I don't know if you can see them. Well, shit. See them back there?
Yeah, I see.
That's a good book too.
I have Talon from the old DC Icons. He's great.
I bet you they show a Talon figure tomorrow when they start doing this.
Yeah.
I love that Talon figure.
I would love for them to make like a Brainiac. I would love a Brainiac figure.
I want a good Brainiac, like old style, like the things on his face, like
I want a Brainiac from Injustice 2. I love the design of Brainiac. Yes. That would be so dope if they did that. I want that
one. Yeah, that one. That design's great.
I always like the animated series Brainiac too.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Cool. That is cool.
I like a bunch of those animated. If they would, no company can get the legs right. I get it.
Yeah,
they look really skinny in the show, but you can't do that. It's not practical.
You didn't like the Mafex?
No, it fell down too. The legs are just too skinny, man.
Yeah, I guess it's just the way it's designed, drawn.
I want a Darkseid, Mega Fig Darkseid.
Just a big
cool. I want the comic. I want the comic and animated version.
Well, I have the Mezco, but you know what I have? That new 52 one. It's like this big.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
you're talking about the one you got the new. There's the new 52. I have that, and then I also have the Icons one that came with his daughter.
Oh, I don't have. Chris, I don't have that. I don't have that.
Chris, open your other screen and look up the Beast Kingdom Darkseid.
Is it the movie version or is it the comic version?
I think I've seen this one.
I think
I want that bloodshot so bad too.
Yeah, I have seen this.
And that's a Beast Kingdom one? Is that the Injustice one?
Is it?
It looks like it a little.
Sorry, it's chugging along here.
I have the Injustice one. I have Doomsday as well.
No, it's just their Beast King. It doesn't say.
That thing looks so cool.
Yeah, I really like it.
You know, I bought the Beast Kingdom 89 Batman and 89 Joker. Jack Nicholson Joker.
Yeah, those looked cool too.
Yeah, I don't know when they'll come out.
It's just a weird scale though. It's not 112.
It's like a little bit bigger than McFarlane.
It's kind of like that Vegeta I have. It's like 1/9 or something.
Yeah, 1/9 exactly. Yeah, this
how's the articulation?
I don't have any Beast Kingdom. I I haven't gotten them yet.
Yeah.
I like the little red jewel thing in the center. That looks
Yeah.
cool.
Do they?
Beast
have
Kingdom
any
has
other-
this. No, that's it. That it
Right.
has for this website. Let me look. There's this. Beast Kingdom has this black suit Superman that Action Figure Dreamer. If you guys follow Action Figure Dreamer, you should check out his stuff. He has an amazing like black suit Superman for Beast Kingdom. I think it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I might have to get that.
But like,
Oh, wow,
like
look
what I'm
at
saying is like Darkseid is a huge character, so you could probably use him with your McFarlane stuff.
Yeah, you could get away.
So speak a little off subject. Did you guys see the reveals for the Hot Toys Andrew Garfield Spider-Man from the
Yeah, you
first
showed
Spider-Man
me.
movie?
You showed me
And,
it. I tried to
and
unsee it.
and the Wolverine, they have the Wolverine too from what is it, from the first X-Men movie?
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
see that one.
Yeah, so now I feel like they're kind of like so now because Sony and Marvel and Disney are kind of like doing this whole multiverse thing, so I think they're releasing a lot of like either re-releasing or releasing a lot of figures that we should, because you remember we never got an Andrew Garfield from the first movie. We only got from the Amazing Spider-Man.
Is it this one you're talking about?
No, it's it should be on the Hot Toys. He has the brown leather jacket, and it comes with like and it has like the bone claws coming out too. I think that's what it is. It's pretty cool. The head sculpt looks cool too.
How many Hot Toys do you have?
Me currently,
Yeah.
60.
Oh my god. How do you?
You know what? I was gonna open one today. Open one today. Me and Josh talked about that one time in the live. I said I'd never opened one. I was gonna open one today.
Yeah, you need to open one.
Yeah.
This
Those are
part
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
This one looks great. It's just
Yeah.
way much.
I think it's huge.
Venom Pool.
Yeah, he's cool.
Josh, I can see you getting this guy.
I thought about it, but then I really thought about it, and I was like, I'm not doing 1/6 scale. I was like, I'll just go back to Mezco. Just the only thing with Mezco is I just got to stay away from those the Rumble Society stuff. I don't dig them.
Yeah, I get it. I'm the same.
But like my Batman, that Mezco Batman I got, I love that Batman. That Batman's awesome.
You like it?
I really do.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm getting Daredevil here real soon.
I'm not sure if Daredevil's great. There's something a little like frumpy about him.
Well, he's one of the older figures too, isn't he?
Exactly, and that's the reason why.
I don't know. I just want a Daredevil for some reason.
Yeah, no.
And then I got, like I said, I got the new Wolverine with that Sentinel base coming next week.
The more and more I look at that one, the more and more I think I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
He looks sleek.
it looks cool. Plus, like you can change out the shoulder pads and give him like the X-Men Evolution look, kind of.
Yeah, and I love that classic head too.
Yeah.
They have so
I need
many.
to start getting on the Mezcos. I only have like a few of them, honestly. I have the white suit Magneto.
I don't have that one. That looks cool.
And the old man Logan. I have that one as well.
That one's
He came with the little baby. That one.
Yeah, with Baby Hulk.
That was a good one.
And then other than that, after that, I only have Jason, and then that's it. That's all I have.
You gotta get that Freddy though. You gotta get him.
I already ordered them.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. I was hoping you would, while you could still get him at retail.
Nosferatu I have.
Oh, okay.
I love
like
that figure.
That one looks really good.
Yeah,
You've been doing a bunch of pictures of him too lately.
Yeah. It was my he's pretty cool. I like the coffin he comes in. It has the little rats inside of him. Some of them are sculpted in them, but then there's some you can put around. It's really cool. So,
well, guys, I'm really glad. I needed to do a show like this tonight, so I'm glad. Thanks for joining on. I know it was like last minute, but I'm glad
no problem.
Well, we were going to do something anyway, so this just worked out.
Yeah, well, you
we'll
guys
definitely talk shit.
We're gonna say how much Legion of Poon sucks.
And the Snapdragon sucked too.
Oh, it was just a
Little
smack.
snap peas.
It was.
No, we were
It was
gonna
not
get on
Toy
and
Talk.
promote
It was Smack Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were gonna get on and promote the tournament and just talk toys and just shit talk a little, just to kind of, because really sad that Pick Bar wasn't on, and I'm glad you came on, because then had we not known that you needed somebody, you guys wouldn't have been on either. So I like my Wednesdays.
Yeah. Wednesday's a good time.
I need to get my fill.
I like the Monday slot that we did on.
Yeah.
I think I like the feel of going Monday, Wednesday now.
Yeah.
I rewatched the show from Monday, and I was like watching myself the whole time, and I'm like, dude, you look like, I was like, and I'm sorry, I was like, dude, you look fucking bored. Why do you look so bored? I'm like, don't look that way. It's like, look enthusiastic or something. Like, I was critiquing myself. I do that sometimes.
That's why I don't watch our videos.
My wife watched me on live, and she's like, why is your phone so like, you see how I switched it now? Because it was the other way, and I forgot. Somebody had told me today to fix the camera. He said he would give me tips. The guy, oh my God, got his name. He gave me tips. He's giving me tips on setups and stuff. I was like, yeah, I need help because I don't do the setups.
I mean, it took us a while for Josh and I to get to where we are right now in terms of our setups.
I even went
buying new equipment and all that stuff. I'll say this: I will listen every now and then to critique myself, but also to get better at just talking during our streams.
I don't. I think I sound weird when I hear myself. I cannot listen to myself.
Yeah, well, me too. I have to get over. I got over that.
Do I sound weird? Do I sound weird?
No, you. Everyone sounds different from what they think.
You do, Josh.
It's because of how your audio is set up and your ears are set up.
I'm glad. Well, I'm glad this happened because you see, I'm talking a little more. So again, I had to watch that video and see, like, dude, you got to seem a little more enthusiastic. I don't know if I was just tired that day or I don't know, but I was trying to
get bored.
Yeah,
I was so beat up.
I think sometimes it's tough when it's when it's when it's more than whatever, like to like kind of share the air.
Dude, the fact that I can sit here and shoot the shit with you guys for almost 2 hours is amazing, because I got that ADHD shit. So
yeah,
I don't do anything for this long.
You hone in then, because honestly, you're always on topic.
That's because I like it.
Oh, well, I like it too.
But I start to waver, like toward the end. I start to like, you'll see me just kind of like.
Yeah, I have noticed.
Start doing these. You start.
I do look. These. You're on my top left. I'm like, what's he doing over there? All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. This was a great show. I really liked what you opened. Next time, Toy Act, I want a hot toy.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, you came on one of the what's in the box and didn't open a hot toy.
Hey, man, listen, I opened this. This is like a hot toy. This is a hot toy.
It's a hot toy.
NECA sponsor.
But yeah, that's what like the merch store and stuff. We're trying to make some money so we can get everybody good equipment and shit like that. So, but if it ever takes off, so.
Well, we just got to chip away at it. It won't get over. It won't be over.
I have some YouTube stuff. When I used to do YouTube, I used to do YouTube before I was a toy photographer.
Oh,
like what would you do?
I was reviewing toys, mostly NECA, McFarlane, and some I never did Marvel Legends. It was called Toy Addict 17 Reviews.
Oh, okay.
And I did it for a few, almost a month, and then it got too much. But then I started liking I never opened toys, so that was my only way of opening a toy. So then when I did it, I was like, I want to start taking photos, and then I just stayed taking photos.
Send us your page, or I'm gonna try to look it up. But sometimes the search doesn't work. But send us your page.
Listen,
I want to see.
Please, it's all right. Please be gentle with me. Please be nice.
Hell no. I was very. Well, honestly,
I'm totally gonna use it in my smack talk for the Shutter Slam.
I'm for that shit. There's one I call it shit shit reels. It's like my shit takes. So it's like me fucking up, like, because I was so fucking rehearsed. So it was one of me swearing and me yelling at my wife. It's like, can you be quiet, please? Like, it's funny as shit. I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Please do.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
You guys take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
And we'll see you guys on Monday. And next Wednesday, No Chewing will probably be back. Hopefully we'll be back. And we'll be opening more toys on What's in the Box. I got to put, you know what I got to do? I gotta put Art. I forgot Art gave me the new logo, and I got to put that on.
I'm still waiting for him to get me the PNG so we can get a shirt going. So
Art was the one that was giving me the tips for the setup. That was the guy.
Oh yeah.
Art was the one.
Art's good with YouTube.
Art's good. Yeah, Art's a great guy. He'll always do that. He's always helping out. And
yeah, he told me to ask him, and I told him, yeah, I need tips, dude. I need help.
That's great. That's great. I remember he's like, you gotta do thumbnails, and so I did like a thumbnail, and I didn't understand what he meant by that. I thought it just meant like just put a picture over your YouTube thing, like, you know. And so I did like all these, like it was like the same picture for every single YouTube. and I was like, hey Art, I did all the thumbnails. And he goes,
He's like, oh.
He did it through text too, so. But, all right, you guys take it easy. Everyone, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. And thanks for joining us. We'll be back
See you
next week.
time.
All right, guys.
Hold on.